All right, so this is kind of the, it's like the video of no video. Oh, I've been, so we're at, I think, the end of week 6 of like complete remodel in our house. I've never done anything like this before. I did a lot of construction, as a kid and in my early 20s. I was a painter. I had a painting company, a couple of them. I set tile. I did a little drywall. I worked for a scaffolding company. I did a fair amount of construction. It's one thing to like do construction. It's another thing to have it done on your home while you're living there with your kids and your wife and the dog. And oh my God. But it's unbelievable. It's such a great, it's really coming together. I've got all the video along the way, so I'll put together a big video. I'll post it. If people want to watch it, it's kind of fun. You see the house, total trashed prior to to the demolition. Then you see the whole demolition, and then you see the whole process and busting out walls, open floor plan, bought TVs hung on the wall. I got rid of it's really nice. But my thing's been weird, my thing's been weird, and I've been everything's fine, but like I've been experiencing intense anxiety. Like I wake up in the middle of the night, like 1 a.m, like I don't even know what's wrong. I'm just like, and I can intellectually know everything's going to be fine. It's coming along. We're almost there. The crew is great. The house is great. Like everything's cool, but it's almost like my nervous system is shot from having people in our house constantly for 6 weeks, and hammering and drilling and saws, and I don't know. And I'm also like a little bit of a neat freak as far as like my studio's really clean, and it's a construction site. So, but today I'm building my desk in the studio in the house, which will move everything that was in my office that I'm keeping into kind of the desk. And then that now is my youngest son's room, and it's awesome. 2 walls are purple. I mean, it's groovy. We got him a new bed, and he's so happy. It's small, but it's his, So anyway, I haven't been playing as much. I was really playing a lot for a few weeks, and I don't know. I got busy, and this past weekend, Rob came out, and I tracked guitars all weekend. I did a record. I'm doing like a Christian rock record, but I kind of got off like where I was going with like getting my chops together. So, a couple things. This is a cool guitar, man. This is that Telecaster. I'm still dialing it in though. It's good. It's doable. There's a it's good for recording. I mean, I had a maybe a Plek and a setup from Glacier would be the thing, but it's cool though. Got to use it on the session a fair amount. I used this, my Les Paul, and the P90 guitar, and I think we even used the green Les Paul with the rear pickup, which is a Duncan custom 59 custom hybrid pickup tapped. It's cool, man. So anyway, this is the video of no video, but I just have to get some momentum back because I start teaching in a few minutes, and I just need to, I don't know. I've been just going through it. I mean, anybody out there suffers with a little bit of depression, anxiety, weirdness. That's kind of what's been going on. So we'll leave it at that. But it's getting better. So, So going back to the pick, there was the yellow pick that I've been using the last like 15 years, and then the green was the one I used to use. And I kind of was like thinking, because I was watching a video about about using thicker picks for like lead articulate more lead playing. So I grabbed some greens that I had here, and I was like, oh yeah, they're better. It is getting a little more agile. And then I was like, well, let me try a blue. So I grabbed a blue, which this is hard to me. This is 1 millimeter. Yeah. See, I wouldn't really want to play with this, and it depends on the type of player, like I kind of have like a sleazy way of playing, like a rock thing, like swampy, not swamp, I don't know, but just like greasy. And I like the pick to give a little bit, especially when I'm like playing rhythms and I'm doing kind of that kind of stuff. Like I don't like this. But I thought, well, let me try it, for the lead thing. It's a little better maybe than the green. Yeah, not really worth the difference though. But then I went and bought a pack of the blues. Thinking, let me lay them all out and try them every day, and I ended up buying these. I don't know if you could see this, but this is like a pointy tip one. It's a Tortex. I don't know, it just said it's pointy, right? So here's the regular, and then there's this. One of the things that was the biggest turn off to me, and they were popular at one point. They probably still are with some of the shredders, was people using those Jazz 3s. Like, I hate those picks. This is like a cross between a Jazz 3 and like a regular Tortex. And so I tried it, marginally different, but with the regular Tortex, I like it better. Because I'm kind of a digger. The other thing that I found that I didn't like with this was rhythm playing. I didn't like. I don't know. It was just too sharp and it was too short. I just wasn't my thing. And the thing with me is like I don't necessarily want to pick up different picks for different things, though I could see probably just going between green and yellow. Like for general playing, I still like the yellow. Over the weekend, I tracked, like I said, for 3 days, all this Christian rock, Edge of Breakup, Matchless, Marshall, cleans, rhythms, some funky stuff, some single note stuff. I did the whole weekend with the yellow. Because I don't know, like maybe go into the green for like solos. Yellow. Yeah, like I would say maybe green. Yeah, green's more stable. And keep in mind my playing is ragged. Yeah, I can feel the yellow giving. So now if I go to the blue, yeah, the blue and the green are virtually no different, because I play as hard as I play keeps the green stable. It doesn't really give, but so the blue's the same. Like it's not an improvement going thicker. So there it is. Yeah, so I think that's going to be the thing. You know, this index finger bending is strange. In the morning, I just have to do this. Just get this. Just get that thing bending. Like when I first wake up in the morning, a lot of times I can't play a C chord, especially if I've been playing a lot. See, it's doing it now because I haven't been playing the last couple of days. But yeah, that index finger. So anyway. Alright, I know. Yeah, I get it. That was crazy. Anyway, there you go. So, no more depression, man. Gotta get it together, man. And what else? Yeah, there's other things, but it's just like, that's enough weirdness for one video. I was thinking of this today. So I'll go back to the yellow pick. See, I like that better with the yellow pick. So here's I just figured it out. This was the moment of clarity. This is like playing a keyboard. This is like playing a piano. A piano is more forgiving. So you ask, a bunch of guitar players may not know this, but playing a keyboard is a very unforgiving thing. I play piano all day long. I teach voice. I have an 88 weighted, controller back there. I can like play my scales and my chords and kind of lay across keys and it sounds great. You lay across a key on a keyboard and it activates it. So with a keyboard, for me, I have to play much straighter on it. I mean, that's a little bit of an exaggeration, but you get it. Like you have to be more strict, more like this, where piano's like more forgiving, more gushy, more this. This to me is more like a piano. This to me is more like a keyboard. That's why I like this, because I play kind of more gooey and swampy or whatever you'd call it. I'm kind of that kind of dude, right? I don't play like, you see these guys like, these like guitar nerds are just like, the way they play, they're just like, and their hands are like, everything's like, like that's not how I play, man. So there you go. Piano, keyboard. Later.